table.
16. 17. 22. 23.
'After 2 or 3 attempts, Bill actually gets the correct position on the blue. And this makes getting onto these 4 reds, just above the black spot, that little bit easier.
28.
Not quite hard enough for those 4 reds. He's going to have to take this one down the side cushion. Should run through nicely onto the black.
29.
And he's got a perfect angle to run through off the cushion and get onto any of those 4 reds.
29, Bill Werbeniuk.
Well, what a marvellous opportunity that was for Bill. All he's done is missed a vital ball. Left Doug Mountjoy with
15,
the most marvellous opportunity.
33. One.
Well, you didn't see Doug's face there, but I can assure you it was a picture of disgust. Dreadful shot. So careless. As you can see there, the white has finished very, very close to that blue. I don't think he can get at the right on red, but well, the way Doug's shaping, he thinks he can. Not easy with the rest. And where's the white going?
8, Doug Mountjoy, foul, 4, Bill Werbeniuk.
We're starting to get into a catalogue of errors here. Bill now 14 points in front. I think someone must be moving in the crowd, and the referee just waiting for them to settle down.
Bill Werbeniuk 37, Doug Mountjoy 23.
Bill there having a quick look to see if Doug can get past that blue to hit the red. From our angle, it looks a bit narrow. super pot. Choice here of potting the yellow, running through for the red in the middle of the table. Or possibly trickling up right behind the yellow and letting Bill do the work.
One, Doug Mountjoy.
And I think that was a bit of good judgment by Doug Mountjoy. Bill having to use at least 2 cushions to try and hit one of these reds. And as usual, the problem is not to leave one on for Doug Mountjoy.
Werbeniuk using side cushion, baulk cushion, an opposite side cushion.
Foul, 5, Doug Mountjoy.
Well, that foul on the blue means that Doug Mountjoy's
Doug
deficit
Mountjoy,
is now 8
29,
points.
Bill Werbeniuk, 37, sorry.
I'm sure he'll take this red on. Well, that was another chance for Doug that he's missed, and quite some way out that pot.
Doug won't be too pleased with that one, because that red at the top right-hand side of your screen is certainly potable. Not easy, but well within Bill Werbeniuk's capabilities. Long one into the left-hand corner now for Doug, but difficult to get good position.
One.
Choice of yellow or brown, but he'll try to get the white down this left-hand side, right behind that red near the pink. Sadly under-hit it.
3. Three, Doug Mountjoy. Bill Werbeniuk, 37, Doug Mountjoy, 32.
And a nasty little shot for Bill Werbeniuk here. That red near the green. Very difficult to get the white into the left-hand side of the table. And of course the danger is leaving the red over the left-hand corner.
Well, he's left that white fairly near to that baulk cushion, and although he's left a red on into this left-hand pocket, it's a bit of a pressure shot. Doug Mountjoy really has to get this one, with the balls situated as they are, very openly.
Gone.
And quite a superb shot there from Doug. He's been missing a few over the last minute or so, and that'll increase his confidence. And Doug Mountjoy now in the lead by 40 points to 37. This is a real opportunity to bring the frame scores level to 2 frames each. He's losing 2 frames to 1 at the moment.
Nine.
Really, if we don't see any careless shots from Doug, that's a real opportunity. Just a little bit short, but no problem potting this yellow under normal circumstances and bouncing across for the green.
16.
But a bit more to do with this one now. Should get it. Now 18 points
23.
in front. 18 on the table, so just the blue ball to put Doug in a very strong position.
28.
And Bill requiring a couple of snookers.
Doug Mountjoy.
Well, that was a hopeless situation for Bill, and so Doug Mountjoy had the satisfaction of going into the interval level at 2 frames all. Big Bill Werbeniuk edged ahead again by winning the 5th, and then it was Mountjoy's turn to take a 19-15 lead in frame 6. He's at the table, and in the commentary box this time, Dennis Taylor and John Pulman.
And Big Bill could hardly get out of his chair quick enough when he saw that happen. What a lovely opportunity here.
One.
This time at last the pink will go back onto its own spot when it's potted, as surely it must be.
Seven.
And Bill goes in front by 3 points.
Eight.
Pink again, but the reds are not too ideally placed here. Have to work hard to keep this break going. Red into the middle. Red into the middle
14.
pocket to go through for the blue. All pink
15.
is back. Bill has to favour the pink here.
21.
And those are the type of shots Bill was knocking in against Alex Higgins when he defeated him. Those little cannons nudging reds into position.
22. 27.
Takes Bill Werbeniuk into a 23-point lead in this frame. Just 4 reds left now. And 3 of them certainly in potable positions.
28.
So Bill could clinch the frame here. Looking to see just exactly where he wants to put the cue ball for the next shot. In his mind, the pink is already potted.
$34. 35.
And Doug Mountjoy there, just seeing this match slipping away from him slowly. Bill's still got a bit of work to do to win this frame. Well, he doesn't look like missing one of those colours. He's certainly in the pink at the moment.
41.
And in fact, Dennis just needs this red to make Doug Mountjoy require snookers. And that's it.
42.
And Bill Werbeniuk will know the score. I don't think we'll see him glancing up. He'll know that he's in a strong position now to win this frame.
$47. 44, sorry.
40 points in front now with just 35 points left on the table. So Doug Mountjoy requiring 2 snookers. And it looks as if he might have got one.
44, Bill Werbeniuk.
Well, Mountjoy couldn't force Werbeniuk into any errors, and so Bill won the frame by 72 points to 26. So now the Canadian, who was a 66-1 outsider at the outset, was just 1 frame away from the semi-final.
Quiet, please.
So it's Doug Mountjoy to break off in frame number 7 of this 9-frame quarter-final match. Trailing at the moment by 4 frames to 2. Got it all to do. Devastating shot. Made it look easy, but really that was a very difficult pot to knock in. Will the pink go into the middle? I don't think so. It looks as if it might be a long blue into the corner pocket.
Bill Werbeniuk has obviously made up his mind. He's going to attack in this game. And And would you believe it? Missed the difficult green. But he'll be very pleased with himself as the cue balls finished quite close to the pink. And I don't think Doug Mountjoy can get through to that red. Well, now then, he's hit the red, but can Bill get through to one? It looks very tight from here.
And once again, in the initial stages of this 7th frame, a chance for Bill Werbeniuk to open his account.
One.
This time will be the brown to come up, I would think, on the red that's closest to the black. That would be an ideal one to get on, or he could be getting on to the red that's to the right of the pink. He's certainly gone a long way round, elected that that was the easiest way of getting on. A red, the red that's closest to the top cushion.
5. Six. Eight.
Well, he's left a long red this time. But Bill is full of confidence at the moment.
Nine.
And not only did he pot that red, but he had a terrific amount of left-hand side to take the cue ball away from the black. The normal angle would have been to cannon into the black, so excellent shot. Well, this is a little bit tight. In fact, Bob Scones, the referee, has took out a little implement there, a little device that will enable him to see if the black will spot. It won't, so it goes on to the pink spot.
16.
And that's made life a little bit difficult for Bill Werbeniuk. In fact, Bill's not too sure whether the black will spot there or not. Just asked the referee to re-spot it. He still doesn't look too
16.
happy. But that little smile tells you he agrees with the referee's decision and will carry on with the job.
Well, I'm not so sure whether he agrees with the referee's decision there, Dennis, but he's prepared to accept it at least. And that's always the option that a player has. Not quite happy about the respotting of a ball, can ask the referee,
17.
would you mind respotting that ball? And if the referee puts it once again back there and is satisfied with it, that's as much as you can do. We never have any arguments about things at snooker. And I hope we never will.
Bill Werbeniuk certainly wound up at the moment. That was
19.
an incredible shot he took on there.
With most players, Dennis, we talk about the adrenaline beginning to flow, but I think in Bill's instance, it's the log that begins to flow. He trains on it, as I suppose everybody knows. He's convinced in his mind that he needs so much of it in order to get rid of a little problem that he has, a little nervous problem that he has.
23.
It certainly seems to be working at the moment.
Bill Werbeniuk.
Well, that 23 break puts Bill Werbeniuk 24 points in front. He's also 4 frames to 2 in front. These players playing for quite a lot of money here.
Doug Mountjoy, no score.
The loser of this match guaranteed £3,000. The winner on a guaranteed 6,000 with a possible chance of winning 16,000. Well, Bill Werbeniuk certainly got the speed of this table off to a fine art. Well, this is a very nasty situation. Doug looking to see if there's a possible plant on. Well, he's made his mind up that he's got a possible chance. Rather unfortunate there. Negotiated the plant, but the kiss in the yellow leaves the cue ball tucked up in the bottom cushion. He'll be hoping just to nestle in behind the brown.
1, Doug Mountjoy.
Oh, well, what a difficult one this is for Bill. The red's all nicely split. So easy to leave a red on here. We'll probably play to just trickle onto the red that's on the top cushion. Trying to judge the way to just nestle into it as much as he could hope to do. Well, he hasn't hit the red. Has he had left anything on?
4, Doug Mountjoy.
Looks reasonable, actually. Gives 4 points away, but don't think he's done a great deal of damage there.
little bit of a careless shot from Doug Mountjoy. Could have had them a lot safer than that. There isn't a pot on, but Bill has an opportunity of putting Doug back into a more difficult position. Has he got the pot as well?
One.
He's been quite incredible this last 10 minutes, quarter of an hour, Dennis, I would think. Potting like a jobbing gardener.
3.
And of course, we've always known this about Big Bill. When he gets into the right mood, it just doesn't seem to be a safe position to leave him.
4.
And looks as if he can get through there to pot the play. Or can he? A little bit tight, but he's decided he can pot it. And there it goes, no problem.
$11.
Well, he's now 30 points in front and still in an excellent position.
$12.
And Bill will be really keyed up now, knowing that he's got a terrific opportunity of clinching the match here.
$18. 19.
Now 38 points in front and still nicely in position. Well, this red and another black and things would be looking pretty bleak for Doug
26.
Mountjoy.
$27. $34.
Bill Werbeniuk, 51 points in front now, with just 51 points left on the table. So just one more. Oh, that made it there. He was 53 in front. So before putting that red, Doug Mountjoy required snookers. So it looks like end of match and Bill Werbeniuk going through to the semi-finals.
$42.
This fella could knock in just about anything at this moment, I would think. Wouldn't surprise me to see this blue disappear and run through for the last red on the top cushion. Almost an impossible shot, but not for Bill. Oh, about that. Incredible display of potting.
48. $48. Bill Werbeniuk.
And I think Doug Mountjoy quite correctly, has had quite enough of that, realising there's no chance at all of winning. So Bill Werbeniuk goes through to the semi-final of the 1983 Lada Snooker Classic, beating Doug Mountjoy by 5 frames to 2.
Bill Werbeniuk coming very strong at the end, whereas Doug Mountjoy faded, never able to recover his early form. So the North American champion through to the semis, and with Cliff Thorburn playing Kirk Stevens in the other quarter-final tomorrow afternoon, we're going to have an all-Canadian semi, and we're certain to have one in the final. Don't forget, it's Steve Davies tomorrow evening, but it's Canada's Day today. Good night.